little body at home. So thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate you being here. I'm Beth, and I've been in the fitness industry for like 23 years now or so. I don't know how long it's been at this point, but I am doing a lot of exercise at home and, of course, helping clients and group classes, and I want to help you too. So thanks for jumping in, and leave me a comment if you are over on HAPS TV. You can leave a comment. You can leave comments on Facebook and all of the other platforms that this video is currently streaming to. So if you don't have some tubing, I encourage you to get some, because this is, other than just using your body weight, this is like the next least expensive type of portable equipment that you can add to your fitness routine. And if you're not on a routine, maybe you can start with this. Okay, so I've got just a couple of bands. The green is a little bit lighter, and then the red is has a little bit more tension. You can go to Amazon and get a pack of like 4 of these for $6 and $8, $10. It just depends on what brand you get. So I encourage you to look at all of them. This is Power Systems. And then another one is Power Systems. Spry is the other one. Hey, Pablo, thanks so much. I appreciate the award. Thank you so much, guys. And let's get going. So what I'm going to show you is how to do like an upper body exercise with the band, and then how to add in maybe lower body. And then we're definitely going to focus on lower body and core. So 4 exercises. And when I use these in my classes, I mean, most of the time I'm using them for lower body exercises, but I want to start doing more because you can do a lot with the upper body with these as well. So notice that I've just, and join me if you have some tubing, join me. I've just put the tubing around my forearms, and then I'm going to keep my arms straight. And then I'm just going to push out, okay? And push against the resistance. Seems pretty simple, but there's definitely some work involved. So, hey, Benita, good to see you. Hey, yeah, thanks for catching me live. I appreciate it. I enjoy watching your live broadcast. So check it out, guys. Now, one thing, notice that I'm doing is that I'm keeping the palms facing in. And then I'm not doing like this kind of thing with my elbows, okay? So keep your whole body, your arm like at a 90-degree angle, and then you just push straight out. Now, watch how I can add something to this. I could add a squat and a stand. Squat and then push. Squat and push. So this is really starting to get the shoulders as I push out, and then I'm doing a squat. Okay, so, and then also to make it harder, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I can do a squat, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, abs are tight. So, you know, just all kinds of things you can do just using the band kind of right at the, it's sliding up towards my wrist a little bit, but kind of middle of the arm. Okay, of the forearm. Yes, thank you. So middle of the forearm. All right, so that is the first exercise. Now, the next exercise, this is going to include balance. So this is going to require you to work on your balance, which is something we all need to do. So you're going to put the tubing underneath your shoe, and then you're going to grab the tubing with both hands and pull up. Okay, and go ahead and try to stand all the way up. Now, some bands are going to be tighter than others, so it just depends on what you have. Now, we're going to do a balance and reach. This might be a little tough at first. You could even take one hand and hold on to something, or if you don't need to hold on to anything, then you can keep both hands here. So again, you can stand near the wall. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reach forward, balance and reach, and then stand back up. So again, I could be holding with my hand on the wall or a table and then stand all the way back up. Or, of go ahead, and if you don't need that extra help and want to challenge yourself more, then put both hands on the band and then stand all the way up, squeezing the butt muscle. Don't cheat by, this would be cheating right there, okay? Because once you stand all the way up and squeeze the butt muscle, you're going to feel this on fire, okay? And that lower leg is working, the feet are working to help you balance and stabilize. I'll do one more here, and then I'm going to change. So we've got to go to the other leg. So we go here. And again, if that seems like a little much, you take the opposite hand and grab the band and then use the same arm, my left arm, I'm standing on my left leg, to hold on to something and then try to do your balance and reach this way. That way you've got a little help with the balance, but you've got a little more work with this arm. But don't forget to stand all the way up. Squeeze the butt muscle. Breathe, pull the abs in tight. And then this would be this one. So they both feel a little bit different. So you might try, if you do feel like you can balance, you might try this one and also try the other one as well. Okay. That's working a lot of muscle, guys. I'm telling you, I know it looks like I'm just working lower body, but it's total body because you're working balance and stability. You're challenging the core. You're challenging the upper body with the pull. I mean, it's really, really doing a lot. Okay. All right. So let's move to the next one. It's going to be down onto the floor. So you're going to come down on the floor and you're going to put the band above, let's see, wait a minute. Yeah, above the knees. Just above the knees. And now to safely get onto your back, you do want to sit on your side and then roll over to your back. That way is the safest way to get on your back. Now, this is pretty standard right here, the bridge. So, and then there's a lot of things we can do from this position. So you definitely want to make sure that you're doing this one. But the one I'm going to show you is actually holding up in bridge. You're putting some tension on the band, and then you're going to move the feet out and in. Okay, so when I'm picking one foot up, that makes it harder. And then I've got the resistance of the band, and I'm trying to keep the hips up. It's harder than it looks. Okay, now I'm going to go down. And now I'm going to switch lead feet. So I'm going to come back up, strengthening the butt muscles, the core. And now I'm going to go out and in, leading with my left foot. I'm feeling the hamstrings, the back of the legs really kick in. Okay, so not just one muscle group working here. Okay, and rest. Okay, over. Okay, so let me know what you guys think so far. Great, thank you. Let me know if you're going to try this or if you need some extra help, encouragement, or motivation. Definitely get in touch with me, okay? Because I want you guys to keep working on finding ways that you can stay fit at home. And one way to do that is to make it interesting. Have some different things to do. Find some variety. And then, of course, most importantly, the accountability to make sure that you do it. Now, the next one is going to be a plank. So I want, if you can, come up in a plank. And then this one is actually going to be just like the toe tap out or a plank jack. Oops. Gosh. Don't come in too close with the feet. You want to keep tension on the band. Now, if that's a little much, then you could do like a quadruplex type position where you're actually lifting one arm, and then opposite leg. But you've got to try to keep tension on the band so that the band doesn't start moving around too much. Okay, or this one. So little variety there. One not requiring you to be in plank, and then one does. So okay, all right. So hey Kentucky guy, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Good to see you. So let me recap real quick for those of you just coming in, and I appreciate it. Please leave comments and feedback. It's always appreciated. So I'm streaming live on HAPS TV. My name is Beth. I'm a fitness professional, group training, personal training, online training, live through Zoom. I do group classes. So if you want to learn more about how to use the bands, the ball, free weights, come see me. Come see me, because that's, I mean, I got the home equipment here. And the great thing about home equipment, guys, is that this kind of stuff is not that expensive. And it doesn't require you to have a bunch of machines and weights and ellipticals and Peloton. And not that those aren't great, but they're expensive. They're hard to get. Maybe you don't have room. So there's a lot of other options. And you really don't need any equipment, but when you have some different things, it gives you more variety. And then you can do more functional type exercises as well. So that's another thing. So go back and watch the replay. I was showing some exercises where you're working the lower to upper and lower body at the same time. Some with balance, and then some that were focusing just on the core. And, really the whole body anytime you're in a plank. So that was the last one. So I appreciate you guys coming in, and please come back. I'll be doing Wellness Wednesdays, and I'm trying to do this daily, especially through HAPS, so that I can continue to connect with people. It looks like that there's more comments trying to pop up or something. It's kind of jumping. I'm not sure what's going on. A little bit different today. So, okay. Yeah. All right. Great to see you guys. And look, I look forward to seeing you again. And take a minute to subscribe. Subscribe if you're just watching for the first time. I love coming on, showing exercises, giving you tips for home, giving you tips for nutrition, weight loss, right? Weight loss. And it's February. A lot of people are looking to recommit right now or just get started. Guys, we got to get going. February will be over before you know it. So definitely continue to think about that. And then we've got the Super Bowl coming up. So we'll be coming on here talking about eating and how to keep your Super Bowl viewing healthy. Hey, Joseph, thanks for jumping on. How to keep your Super Bowl viewing healthy, okay, whether you're eating out or at home or just not watching. Okay, weekends are hard anyway, but throw in something like that and it just makes it more of a challenge. Okay, guys, well, thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you again. Have an awesome Tuesday. Bye.